For those of them that don't, can you please describe who you are and what your role is in Twilight?
Okay, so I am Jose Zuniga,
Zuniga.
and I play Mr. Molina,
Hmm.
the eco-conscious bio teacher who introduces these two lovebirds, who were actually introduced in my class. Better phrase. And we go on field trip.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's me.
Brilliant. Obviously, you have a fairly iconic line. Would you mind doing the golden onion line,
Are you kidding me?
please?
You've twisted my arm.
Yay!
Okay, and whoever gets it first wins the golden onion.
Thank you.
Now, did I hold it with my left hand or my right hand? I don't remember.
I can't
I
actually
can't
remember.
remember, but it's important because I think it was my right hand because I remember feeling like, did I just make a fool of myself again with this? And then the kids go to,
I'm being signalled that it was your left hand.
grazie. It was my left hand. That makes perfect sense.
Okay,
Yes, I
fine.
remember now because I was walking towards, yes, it was my left hand. I said, the golden onion, and I took it in both hands and took a somber moment. So there
Brilliant.
it is. There
Where
it
is it now?
That golden onion?
Yes.
I believe it's either in Portland, Oregon,
Hmm.
or it's been shipped to a shrine. No, I'm kidding. I believe it's back in Forks. I'll leave it at that.
Back and forth.
Back in Forks.
Good
yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
Um,
Bella put it under her bed. It's under her bed somewhere.
So it's still on the set.
Yeah. When we revisit that set. Go on.
Obviously, you've worked on a lot of films and series.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got a favourite role?
A favorite role? That's a great
Favorite role.
question.
Thank you.
Man, my first might be closest to my heart, where I played a character named Fraga, who was an airplane mechanic who went batty.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was eaten alive eventually. But that was kind of sort of fun, just to be able to go completely cuckoo and then get kind of introduced to the world that way, and then have to work my way into other quieter roles. But my favorite role might be a film called Next Stop Wonderland, which is awfully small, but I played this love-struck Brazilian guy who is a terrible singer and thinks he can charm everyone, and just a little bit of a sad sack, but kind of sweet.
Still kind of adorable.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Twilight being such a huge deal now, I'm guessing it wasn't when you took the role. As well as the fact,
yeah,
as
you're
well as
right.
the fact that obviously when you took the role, it was slightly different to the one in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any negative feedback about that at all?
Well, I remember not knowing anything about the books, slowly becoming conscious of them, then becoming conscious of the fan base on the internet, and doing a little research, and then seeing a lot of people were kind of a little bit upset about it. And even I think the writers said, why? I mean, Stephanie might have mentioned that. She's not sure why it happened. I think it was Catherine's call, maybe, but the point of it, I believe, was simply to just show that people in the world are essentially integrated in every possible way, and it shouldn't even be a big deal. So I kind of just brought myself to the role and brought elements that would be Mr. Banner would be my own, and giving him a new name in a way it was kind of a smart touch, because it didn't really call too much attention to itself. But after the movie was done, no, I can't say there was any. I think people just accepted him.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that is good. They just took him in.
Brilliant. One more question I have to ask, well, two more questions. Number
Break
one,
it up in two, yeah.
is green really that good, and what does compost tea taste like?
Green is really that good.
Okay.
Because it's actually going back to our roots and being much more in touch with nature. So it makes sense, and it's good for the planet. Compost does not taste very good.
Okay.
In fact, it's horrible.
Okay.
But
have you tried it?
I almost tried it to the point that I smelled it in the tip of my schnuzzy, my nose, touched the tea, which then when I wiped it away, I got an essence of it that literally I think traveled inside my taste buds. So the
Nice.
answer is no.
So it's probably good that you didn't actually try it then. Yes, it's probably a good thing. Well, thank you very much for doing the interview.
The pleasure
And
was
I'm
all
sure-
mine, and it's so great to hang out with you.
It's very, very much a compliment. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And thank you, and I'm sure my subscribers will be very appreciative.
Well, I'm the grateful one, so you're very welcome as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, cheers.